Hold on a sec. We basically do a mic and sound and intro check. Hi, I'm Aubrey. Who are you?
I'm Hunter.
Hunter. And where are you from?
I'm from Albany, New York.
Albany, New York. And what brought you down to DC?
I really saw what was happening, and I knew that they needed help. I mean, it was this or Oakland, and I only had enough money to get here.
Yeah. Okay. And how long have you been here for?
I got here yesterday at 3.
Oh, welcome. Fantastic. So, tell me about your experiences with the police in DC Occupy.
Well, during the morning, the earlier shift, they were pretty crackdowning on. I mean, we had the whistle, there were a couple people sleeping. We woke them up before the cops got there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was good. When the night shift came, we had a pretty cool officer. He came around, he saw people sleeping, he really didn't care. And he just said to us, wake up the people that are sleeping if you see other officers.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that they're sitting up. If they're wearing blankets, make sure it's wrapped around them like they're just staying warm, not like they're sleeping. He saw 2 people sleeping, and he really didn't care.
You really didn't care?
No, and he came around a couple times, and he talked to us. He was really nice. He said, if you guys are cold, just come talk to us. We'll get the hypothermia specialist down here. We'll get you to the hospital. If you need anything, if anyone's giving you trouble, we're right here. We'll be here all night. I mean,
so he's actually making sure you guys stay healthy.
Yeah, I mean,
is there a medic tent still?
Information is where everything is right now.
Everything. So there's no sleepers tent anymore either, is there?
No, I mean, people sleep when they can. If you can get a nap, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Some people will go to Starbucks and get a coffee and sleep there. Or, go to Cosey's and sleep there. Or McDonald's. McDonald's is open all night. So
yeah.
You can go there. But, I mean, I think some of the cops are realizing that Saturday they kind of stepped over the line, hurt a lot of people.
Yeah.
And they're trying to make up for it. Or at least a couple officers.
Have you talked with any of the officers?
I've talked to 2. It was the one last night, and he was really nice, and one this morning, and I dozed off for a minute, and he woke me up, and he said that he should take me out of the park immediately and arrested me.
Okay.
And
I know that we'll talk.
Hi.
no, but it all depends on the officer.
Do you? There was a question I wanted to ask, and now I can't remember. Did you occupy before? Where were you occupying?
I was occupying in Albany, New Paltz, and Newark.
Okay. What would you say is the difference between occupying here in DC and occupying there?
Well, DC is a lot more organized. I mean, New Paltz, I was there for a while, and it's just a bunch of kids who are completely homeless and need a place to stay.
Okay.
And the mayor there, he's part of the Green Party. He's pretty cool. I've met him a couple times. Even before gay marriage was legal in New York State, he was marrying gay couples.
Oh, hooray.
But all the marriages were
only legal in like New Paltz or something.
Actually, they were all canceled and everything. It was pretty shitty for him. I mean, he married like 25 people.
That sucks.
Yeah. But, I mean, Albany, we were a little organized, but it was information. That was it. Anything else we had, came through their donations, went to cigarettes and coffee. That was it.
Where do donations here go to?
Donations here go to outreach. It goes to feeding people. We buy food. I mean, we're feeding more homeless than the city right now.
Yeah.
The city's feeding just about no one. And you only have the churches that let some people sleep. The homeless shelters are crowded every night. And there's still thousands of homeless people sleeping in the streets. I mean, if you look right across the street.
Yeah, at the Metro.
There's people sleeping there. There's people sleeping right over there. Just anywhere people can sleep. I mean, I was staying under a bridge in Newark before I...
So had you been in contact with police forces before you came to Occupy DC?
Many times.
And how would you say our park service is standing up?
Well, in the other places, they were a little more lenient. Here, it's kind of like militarization at this moment. Besides that one guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they raided us tomorrow.
Why?
Because they're still kind of on edge. I mean, we're rebuilding very quickly.
What do you think they could take?
Everything.
Why? On what grounds?
Anything that they want to say. I mean, this is their jurisdiction. They could say biohazard. The rats go into the tents at night, and the rats have been here forever. We're in DC.
Yeah.
they can say anything's biohazard. This tent right here, water gets in it, biohazard.
That's what I was wondering. Is anybody gonna like empty? Like, are there people going around and emptying the tents?
By emptying you mean taking the water out?
Like, yeah.
Not really. I mean, it's only in the front. If it doesn't dry by tomorrow, we might empty it out.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I mean, we can't sleep in the tents anymore.
So it's a little bit. You're a little less concerned for them.
Yeah. I mean, the only way they're here right now is just to show a message that we're still here. We're not leaving.
Yep.
Like they say, Occupy will never die. Evict us, we multiply. And that's what's been happening.